Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In today's video, we're going to build a card effect using React and Tailwind CSS. For the icons, we'll be using the Hugeicons library. We also have a Figma design ready as a reference, and we'll be following this design throughout the process. Alright, now Jubair will walk you through everything step by step. Let's get started.
Over here, I already have a basic React application setup with Tailwind CSS. And we'll start by creating this first card. So let's copy this color from Figma. Get the background color. Let's copy the width and height of the card. This is the width. Let's add the border radius as well. Yeah, let's see how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking good. Now let's add the text. The text size is 32 and the font weight is semi-bold. Text looking good. Let's add the other text. The text size of this one is 20 pixels. The text is here. So now let's add the icon. So for the icons, we'll be using Hugeicons. And since we are using React, a Hugeicon provides a React package. So we'll use the React package. If I scroll down, I'll see the installation. So I'll just quickly install the React package of Hugeicons. It's installed. Now I'll go back to the documentation and see the usage. It's very easy to use the Hugeicon. I'll just copy this one just to see if it's working or not. Paste it over here. Copy this too as well and import at the top of the component. Yeah, the icon is showing up. Now let's update the icon. The icon size is 150. The icon name is AI game. Let's copy the AI game name and search on Hugeicons. We just need to copy the name, that's all. And we'll update the icon name here and here as well. Let's update the icon size as well. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking really good. Now we just need to do some alignment and spacing. Let's do that very quickly. I made the whole container I made the parent component flexbox to create the space between the icon and the text. And I also add some padding on the left and right and the top and bottom. So let's see how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking perfect. Now we'll just copy paste this exact same component 2 more times, and later on we'll update the color and the text. So let's do that very quickly. So this is our main component. I duplicated the card component 2 more times and made the parent component take the whole screen size and also flexbox to center align the cards. So let's see how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking really good. Now we'll just update the cards one by one. Let's update the color. Let's take the icon. Let's search the icon on Hugeicons. Just copy this name, that's all. Because we already have the component imported, we just need to change the name, that's all. Let's take the text as well. Now let's see how it's looking now. That's looking really good. Now we'll update the last one. This is the icon. Let's search the icon on Hugeicons and just copy the name, that's all. The name over here and also import the icon from here. Let's take the color and the text. This is the color. Yeah, let's see how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking good. So our basic component is done. Now we'll start working on our hover animation. So in order to add the hover animation, first of all, I imported all of the assets one by one, and we will implement the hover animation on the first card. Afterwards, we'll just copy the same animation to the rest of the cards. So we'll start with this one. So this is our main div. So first of all, we'll take another parent div because the asset will be under the card. So we'll just copy this, our whole card component, and paste this in this another div. We'll make this component position relative because the asset will be absolute. And let's add a width as well so that the asset will be bigger than the card. And since we'll be using hover animation, let's make this group. Now let's add the image. This is our first one. So this will be our yellow vector. Let's add an alt tag. Let's see how it's looking right now. Yeah, it's looking very messy. So let's fix that. Our image will be absolute and it will be on the bottom and there will be overflow. That's why we're doing a minus bottom. Let's do 6. It will be overflow on the left side and the right side as well. So let's add that. And it will be below our card image. So the Z index will be 0. Initially, the opacity will be 0 as well. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah, the image is gone right now. Now let's add the animation. Let's see. Let's add the group hover animation. On hover, we want to rotate the image a little bit so that it looks very smooth. On hover, the opacity will be 100%. Let's see. The hover is working. Now let's move the image behind the card. So for that, we also need to make our card component position relative and add a Z index. Also, the animation is not smooth right now. So for that, we'll just add a duration. And the icon also has to animate on hover. So let's add the animation on icon as well. Let's do our translate by 3. Let's add duration over here as well. Same duration. And let's add cursor pointer on the card. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's looking really good. Perfect. Let's just copy the same hover animation to all of the cards. I just added the same hover animation to all of the cards and updated the assets as well. So let's see how it's looking right now. It's looking really good. The design is exactly like our Figma. So that's it for today, guys.
Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more tutorials. See you in the next one. Bye.